How old were you when you joined the party?
I was 16.
And that was in
No,
19...
68. But when I was 15, when they first formed, my mother specifically told my older brothers, he can't join, don't let him join. And see, I was a tennis player, played the violin. I was real laid back. But the other side of me is that we lived in the neighborhood where we ran around, climbed trees, liked to get chased, threw berries, threw eggs, water balloons, and eventually we discovered that the police would chase us, and we loved it. And we would live for them to chase us. We made the only people we messed with one time, and we learned not to mess with them, were the firemen, because they caught us. They were in shape. We messed with the bus driver. We'd throw balloons and eggs. They'd come and chase us. Never could catch us. We'd just have fun running. We never broke into anything. We never stole anything. We never beat people. We weren't into that. We just liked being chased.
So you knew the neighborhood really well and how to get around it when you
joined. We knew every backyard. We knew every house. Never broke into any houses. But see, in Madrona at that time, everybody's door was open. All the windows nobody broke. Now there were a few thieves. I remember there was this family called the Lorenzos, and they were all thieves. And my brother got involved with them a little bit, and they were trying to teach us how to steal and stuff. And I remember one time they came into our house, and they came into my mom's room and stole something. So we kept them out of the house. Eventually broke off from them. They all became police officers. All of them. They were the biggest thieves in the neighborhood. But that was just an episode. That they eventually broke away from them. But when I was a kid, I had about 5 or 6 friends, and our thing was burying girls with berries. I used to love bombing you guys with water balloons and give you instant naturals, and you'd be mad at me and chase me, and I wasn't screwing girls. I was just playing, and it was fun. So I was like that from say 13 to 15, and then the party started. And I remember at that time I'd already read a little bit of Malcolm X, and I remember he got killed in '65, and I remember that. I remember before he got killed, that had a profound effect on me, what he was doing. And then when he got killed, I knew something was very, very wrong. And then there were riots. And didn't quite understand that. My father was definitely against looting. So when all the looting was occurring, he was always against that railing. Well, what are you looting for? If you're going to fight. But don't. So, that formed me. And then this party thing breaks out. So us being the young people, we were the lookouts. We knew the neighborhood. We could run for miles, climb trees. We were in extremely good shape, but at the time we didn't see it as being in good shape. It was just a matter of being able to jump over fences, climb, because these guys would chase you, see. And sometimes they would put young guys specifically to catch us, but we never got caught. I remember there was a couple of tight squeezes, but we were smart and we never got caught. So when we got into the party, or when that party started forming, I remember all these older people, and we were right under them, but we could see everything. And I remember the first meeting, Bobby Seale, when he came to my parents' house, first big meeting, and me and my friend just came out from raiding some fruit trees, because we raided all the fruit trees in the neighborhood, and our parents would make jelly and preserve. This is, we lived in a semi-farming community, so, we'd bring flowers to our parents, we'd bring fruit. That was part of our life, So I remember when this big meeting was going on, we just brought all this fruit to my mom's house, and we went back outside. There was all these black people. The house was full of black people. My God. So we stood for a minute. Then we went out outside. I remember we went to the side of the house, and there was this car sitting there, these 2 white men, and they had this antenna pointed to their house. Sure enough, I could hear everything in the house. That's when I got my first taste. I said, they're listening to everything in our house. So